Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a makeup tutorial on how I do my makeup. I hope you guys enjoy. Without further ado, I'm just going to get straight into it. Future Mora says bye. Love you. My long awaited makeup tutorial, so let's just get straight into it. I know a lot of people have been asking me for it. I'm going to show you every single thing that I do in depth. Let's just get straight into it. Definitely the most important step is going to be your skincare. I mean, no matter what, you want to have a hydrated base just so your face doesn't look dry, so it's not cakey, so it doesn't look, even oily. You want your skincare to be like the prime step of your makeup. That's what's going to make or break your makeup. I use the Peach Lily, like the whole trio. You don't have to use all that. Just like a moisturizer and sunscreen, and you should be good. The moisturizer is on. And now that our base is hydrated, we are going to go into foundation. I don't use foundation, I use a skin tint, but whatever works. If you want to use a high coverage foundation, that's fine. Pump it onto the back of my hand, just literally like a dot. And use a brush to warm it up. Just rub it all in. You're gonna take that brush and put it on your face. Now I'm going to take a little bit of concealer and I'm just going to do it in the spots that I feel like I need it, which is just going to be a little bit around down here. I'm going to use the same brush just to blend that in. Now we're going to do contour, and I'm using the Judy Doll contour stick. It's a very nice cool tone like shadow. It's very hard to find contour and not bronzer. Contour is supposed to help shadow your face, so anywhere where you want it to look like a shadow illusion is where you're gonna put contour. Went ahead and did out my cheeks, my jawline, my nose, and my forehead. And again, I'm just using the same brush just to blend this out because it kind of gives you like that skin tint back into your skin because it's already on the brush. I don't want my lines to look super, super harsh, especially when we're doing contour. Now we're moving on to blush. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. monochromatic stick just on the apples of my cheek, right up in here. Sorry, my phone storage just cut out, but I'm still doing my blush. I'm then going to take the e.l.f. liquid camo blush, and I'm just going to do that right in the middle of my cheeks. That's just going to give it like a really nice little glow. Now that we look pink, we're gonna go in with our concealer, and I'm using the e.l.f. Camo Concealer in the lightest shade. I'm gonna do it right underneath my eyes, down next to my nose, and under here. You can use a beauty blender for this, but again, I'm gonna use the same brush. Sue me. I'm gonna use a smaller brush to blend under here and next to my eye. This is all preference. I really just like the right here part of my face to be really bright and brightening because I have a wide face. I like the inner of it to be, the part that draws you in. It really just depends on your face shape. Now we're gonna do liquid bronzer. We're gonna do it in the same spot that we did our contour, a little bit onto the blush. Again, taking that same brush and just diffusing that into my face. And you wanna make sure that this is really blended out. Just like that. I'm gonna spray my face with setting spray just so everything locks itself in. And I'm using the LA Girl Shimmer Spray, nothing special, so whatever you got. The next step that we're gonna go on to is powder. Using the e.l.f. Halo Glow powder. Again, it really does not matter what powder you use as long as it's brightening. Using a brush, you can use a beauty blender, it'll probably be easier. Don't be shy with the powder. Powder is gonna be your best friend when it comes to glowy makeup. Now we're gonna work on our nose contour, and I'm using a tiny, tiny little brush for this. And I'm gonna be using my bronzer. While your nose is setting, just do the very tip of it. Like that. If you want your nose to look like a button nose, not everybody likes that, but I do. I'm gonna draw 2 lines just up my nose. And we're gonna do all of our powder stuff now. Powder blush, powder bronzer. Taking that same brush with my bronzer. I'm just gonna do it right over the top of my cheeks and my forehead. I'm just using a random palette. You can use whatever you want. I'm gonna take this dark shade. Shimmery blush and do it on top for like highlighter effect. But that's also completely optional. This is what we're looking like right now, a little bit crazy, but just how I like it. And I feel like now is an appropriate time to take off the powder next to my face. I like to leave the powder next to my nose for a little bit longer than the rest of it. I'm gonna start on my lip stain. I'm using the Statue lip stain in the shade Pinked. For my eyes, I'm just gonna take a pink shade and just go in. Take a light little brown shade. Just pulling that all in. Perfect. You know, while we're sitting here, we can just go ahead and do our bottom mascara. I'm using Telescopic. There's one eye finished. Now let's do the other eye. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. Just let me know what you guys think, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you. Bye.